random draw. I am a Laptop Pound, streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, with a special guest on New Year's Day, someone who has not been on my channel before, and he is going to explain the card market, a topic that we haven't really seen, explaining the card shop and how to work that and how to work that in your advantage, especially for beginners, because a lot of people do not know the proper way of buying and selling cars. So I can't, not cars, cards. It's Saturday. I need a lot of coffee. All right. Hope your December 30th is going well. And again, have a chance to win those first 5 packs. Also back with the hockey podcast on Monday night, New Year's Day, going to be doing a wrap-up of the World Juniors regulation, kind of the preliminary round. Team Canada probably going to go up against Team USA at some point. Hopefully the finals. I'd like to see an American-Canadian final, but those darn Swedes, the Czechs, the Slovaks, there's a lot of good teams in the World Junior. So we're going to take a look at the World Junior and some other NHL action Monday night, New Year's Day. Don't miss it, 9:30 Eastern. Tune in to that. All right, let's go and let's do our first draw here. Again, give you about 15 more seconds. Only 8 early birds, 9 early birds. You guys have a good chance. Yeah, you come to my stream early, and I'm going to give you a chance to win. So exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. We'll close it off in less than 1 minute time. Cub fan Steve, good to see you. Good to see you, EVC. Oh, you got to let me know what your polls were today. I only saw the very end of it where you pulled that historical rainbow pack, and yeah, you got historicals. Obviously, the John Denny looked pretty good, but let us know what you happen to pull in that pack. All right. Again, the last few seconds. Welcome all in, Raiders. Good to see you. Hope your Saturday's going well. Hope you're prepped for tomorrow night. I think it's tomorrow night, right? I just lose track of time. What is today, the 30th? Yeah. So tomorrow night is New Year's Eve. Yeah. Curl up, watch a movie, get under the blankets. Or, in Edmonton, we can go out and it's, plus 2 degrees Celsius here. So just unimaginable. All right, we're going to close off the entries and find out who our winner is. 23 entries in. It looks like M. Costa was the last one to get in. The early bird 5-pack giveaway winner is Brynick 1107. Brynick 1107. Captain Kegleg in the house. Captain Kegleg, thanks for giving out the community sub. I hope your end of your 2023 year is going swell. Enjoy the last couple days of 2023 as we go into a new year very soon. EVC hit 3 historical perfects in the perfect rainbow and historical rainbow, and a B ref Jim Cott. All right. Well, yeah, you got the guaranteed ones, but nothing else. So thank you for leaving me some standard perfects, EVC. We're going to get some standard perfects. So again, welcome in. Rob Deere is here. We've got, who else? UVM Cats. We got some cats in the house. We got some music lessons. Ooh, I need music lessons. I used to play the drums when I was a kid, but I always wanted to learn the guitar. The guitar. I always wanted to be Johnny Cash and sing with a deep voice and play the guitar. And EVC and I did a Johnny Cash rendition earlier on in OOTP24. I think it was on my 1,000 1,000th follower. I think we did a rendition of Johnny Cash. All right. What else? Again, don't forget the Black Aces podcast returning Monday night for a New Year's Eve show at 9:30 Eastern. We've got all those new B-Ref cards. What a Thursday it was. It was a late Christmas. Just 81 cards in the exclusive pack. We got B-Ref cards. We had the Tuesday treasure trove. It's like, here's a Christmas dump of cards for you guys. Go discover, and enjoy. I'll just say I want that Mordecai Brown, which I know you can't get in standard packs, but I see a lot of you guys pulling them. One more time, if you guys want to request a card, Spore is looking over community requests. He's already done a couple community requests already. So feel free to fill out this form here. It doesn't cost you anything. If you filled it out already, I sent it off to him. This is the new one, late December, early January player requests for the Tuesday Treasure Trove. Spore hasn't announced if he's going to do one this Tuesday. He may or may not, so stay tuned for that. Of course, with the holiday season, everyone needs a break once in a while. So the Tuesday Treasure Trove, feel free to send your requests in for that. Also, did you hear the news? Breaking news this morning, posted on the Discord. Dishnet posted that the pop-ups are live. 2 perfect draft pop-ups and some traditional tournament pop-ups. Go check them out. You can open up a perfect pack, and this is what a perfect pack looks like. Yeah, this is not photoshopped, and this is not mine. This is someone that happens to be on my channel once in a while. There you go. Perfect. What a sight. 6 perfect cards. Yeah, Charles opened this up on Thursday on the Hawk Report. And there you go. So Bluester said he posted both of your picks. Bluester, who are the 2 community cards that you requested? Yeah, by all means, fill that out, guys. You may get 1 of yours requested. You may get 2 of yours fulfilled. We had, who else had theirs filled? Remember, it was a French name, Miguel Dion, I think, that was filled for someone. Dogberry, I think, filled that one. Guillen and Brunansky, wow, nice. GT Sundown put 1 of your suggestions in. GT, who did you request? Was it a Montreal Expo? It had to be Montreal Expo or Washington National. So again, fill that out. Go get involved in the perfect drafts, the traditional drafts. Traditionals fill up a lot slower. So I recommend you fill up those perfect drafts. I think 1 is half full already, and they fire off in a day and a half. So you don't have to wait a week for them to fire off. You're going to get 24 choices of pitchers and then 6 positional players. So don't expect 10 catchers. You're only going to get 6. So don't think, there's the 6th one. I got 4 more coming. No. Grab your catchers when you can. What else? Oh, yeah. One last time, congratulations to the Invitational. The first Invitational winner is Adolfo, the Florence Baycats, for taking the 8-person individual title last, when was that held? Last Saturday, I guess? Has it been a week already? No, last Saturday was the draft. It was held on Tuesday. Yeah, it was held on Boxing Day. So, congratulations, Adolfo, knocking off Astor 31 in the final. And the Lap Daily, if you have been playing the Lap Daily, I know I see Ezra on his nightly streams. He drafts his team. I see the Dodgers in there all the time. I see Sheffield in there. I see Escape from New York. I see a lot of you guys in there. Don't Cut the D-Block Dragons in there. So a couple more days. Today's that is already underway. And then the one that is available to enter, which will fire off tomorrow, that is the deadline for the December chance to win your 20 standard packs for the overall winner. And right now it looks like the Dodgers are in a very good position, unless, everyone you see on the right-hand side, they have a chance still to win, but they have to basically win out. They have to win 2 tournaments in a row to get the 8 points to pass the Dodgers. So all the Dodgers really have to do is place in the top 4 to guarantee their spot. But there's some good teams in the top 10. I'm just outside of that. I need to win both tournaments and hope the Dodgers don't get a point. That's my only chance of winning this. So we'll fire off again. January 1st will be the start of a new cycle where we'll start with a new fresh set of 20 packs for the winner. So if you haven't had a chance to enter in December, get started in January 1st in the Leisure Lounge lower level laptop daily. And there may be some slight changes, some tweaks to it over the next couple of weeks. We'll see. A couple things I'd like to change around a little bit about it. What else do we got going on? Oh, yeah. Let's get you guys the form for your guesses today. 10 packs going to the winner. As always on Saturday, when I open up my 201 packs, you guys got to do a little bit of prognostication, some predictions. Guess right, and you could be the winner of 10 standard packs. I'm going to open up 200 standards and one exclusive dead ball era pack, which could be all irons, bronze, or maybe have that Mordecai Brown. So Survivor style, you have to get the first question right to move on. And the first question is, will I get 2 or more Baseball Reference Series 4 cards, gold or higher? Got to be gold or higher. Will I get 2 or more? And again, it could be any of the Series 4 cards. It doesn't have to be the new released ones, any Series 4. As long as it's got that number 4 on the card there. The first pack with 1 live gold card. Will it be from a National League team or an American League team? Will I get at least 1 perfect or LE card? I'm not even sure if there's still some LEs. Maybe the Shinshu Chu. Maybe there's still some of those out there. Will I have a pack with 3 or more faceless live cards? Now let's clear this up. It's got to be faceless live cards, live players from the live edition, not the historical cards that don't have faces. And I've done this a few times when I open packs, so it's possible. It's odds are I don't, but it could happen. There's a lot of those irons that don't have faces. Question 5, the first diamond single card, will it be a rating 99 to 95 or 94 to 90? What will my first historical Blue Jay card be? And then a couple tiebreakers. What is the very first card, top left corner rating? And what is the very last card in the Dead Ball era exclusive pack? So this is an exclusive pack. It's not a mission pack. It is one of the 25K exclusive packs. All right, so let's get that form sent off to you guys, and we'll give you about 20 minutes or so to fill that out. Let's put it in the chat. There we go. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the lower level because it's my jam. I love iron. I love bronze. I know some of you guys do too. KJP, enjoying because bronze and iron are where you know most of the cards. And that's exactly with me as well. I feel I have a better chance with the bronze and iron and gold. I'm really kind of into the gold cards too. Mile High Mayhem has 7. Yeah, I think you might have 7. Let's go back and check that. Let's go on the full leaderboard. Full leaderboard, Mile High Mayhem. Did you finish 7? Because I've only got you with 3 here. Mile High Mayhem. Yeah, you've got a 3 points from second. And then, oh, you won one, didn't you? Mile High Mayhem. So must be something with the Mile High. Yeah, it should have recorded you with 7. So D. Dempsey created this sheet for me, but it might just be something with the names there. I will fix that. But yeah, you should have 7 points. So yeah, if you win back-to-back here, GT Sundown, you've got a chance to win this as well. All right, a couple more times. Let's post that in there. And yeah, even I will do a double check as well once we finish December 31st. So on Monday's show, we'll announce the winners. Anyone that has placed in the top 4, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste anyone that has a top 4 finish, and I'm going to put them on the spinning wheel. So 1 entry per team that has qualified, spin that wheel, and the winner will get 5 standard packs. So a lot of giveaways on the Monday show. Stay tuned for that. All right, there you go. 9 entries so far. Come on, guys, enter. It's free. Chance to win 10 standard packs. You just never know. All right, I think we're going to go and we're going to do our bounty. Yeah, let's do a Saturday last bounty for me of 2023. Let's see if I can go out a winner here. So a little bit of a strange one today. You may have saw it in the announcement there, the bounty I'm going to run. I've got you cornered is the bounty that we're going to do. Yeah, I've got you cornered. Let me make sure I get entered first. Where is it here? I've got you cornered. All right. We're doing ID 135. 135. Double elimination 135. I will put that in the chat here. Double elimination 135. So it's scrolling along the bottom there. You have to take corner players. Now, today, guys, it's all based on trust because this is nothing I can verify. So let's just have some fun. Let's follow the rules here. And all the players you pick must be corner players. So if you get 6 selections, you got to pick 2 of the 4 corners. If you have 12 selections, 2 of the 4 corners. I can't remember if the last round is 5 or 2. If it happens to be a 5-player selection, you have to take the 4 corners and then you get a freebie, whichever one you take. But I think this one here, the double elimination is all 2 players per pick. So yeah, let's just have some fun. It's a bounty. 5 packs if you're the one that officially knocks me out of the tournament. And then 5 packs if you win the tournament. And again, I can't verify it. I'm just going to trust that you guys, go with it and take the corner players. Is that, let's do something different today. Just based on luck. So we're playing at the Sky Dome, 1992, and it looks like it favors right-handed BABIP and right-handed home run hitters. All right, let's go into the game. Check if there's any questions here. Todd is in. Wolves are in. The Sloths are in. The Wood Ducks are in. D-Block is in. Oh yeah, lots of. We'll never run out of ways that we can play these Deal or No Deal. Okay, so this is the 2 cards per round. Okay, so every round you're going to have to take 2 of the 4 corners. Oh, I don't know what kind of strategy here is, but I'm going to take one of my catchers, Buck Ewing and Heavy Johnson. And chat, if you're in the tournament, let us know who your 2 corner perfects were. Who did you get in the perfect round? I'm pretty happy with this. I got a catcher and I got Heavy Johnson. Again, if you're just joining and the tournament's not full, look at the instructions down below for the bounty. Again, we're taking corner players. You can only take players on the 4 corners. So I'm going to take, I got some good choices here too. I'm going to take Marcel, a good third baseman, and Ozzie Albies. Shoeless Joe and Miggy. Oh, Fussmucker. That's a beautiful set of corners. It's like when you start a puzzle. People that create puzzles, a lot of them start with the corners, the corner pieces. That's what we're doing here. We're putting together the pieces. Again, I'm trusting that you're going to follow the rules. Gentleman's agreement here that you take 2 of the 4 corners. Belanger and Guidry, another couple good choices. All right, so the ad break is going to kick in, so I'm going to keep on drafting here through the ad break. Corner players only. Ooh. All right, let's take a Blue Jay, and I think we got to go with Ray Durham. I know it's a second. Maybe I take Bob Allison. We're playing in the Blue Jays Park, Sky Dome. Yeah. Tiedemann and Bob Allison. Ooh, Ethan Salas and Corbin Carroll. That's not a bad couple choices there, Underdog. Considering there are live cards in this this draft here, you're lucky you didn't get stuck with at least one live one. All right, now it gets a little bit ugly. Manny Mota, Dave Winfield, Jeffrey Hammonds. So I'm going to have to take two outfielders. Let's go with Dave and Jeff. Got to be cognizant of pitchers here. So I got to take pitchers when I can. Rick Rhoden. And do I want Hernandez? Yeah, I think I go with Hernandez. And grab those catchers when you can. I hope you're able to get two catchers. Kodai Senga, welcome. And Hack Wilson. Oh, I know I'm going to get too many outfielders. Yeah. The four corners on each screen. Yeah. Got to go with the corners. So hopefully you didn't draft too many. If you did, you're going to have to bench some players, I guess. Again, just a gentleman's agreement. Four corners, two of the four corners. Oh, D-Block Draken at 7 catchers. Holy smokes. No wonder I'm not getting many. Colt Keith. And let's take a shortstop while we can. All right, I need one more catcher. And a lot of it. Ted Simmons. I'm not gambling. I'm taking you. Cowboy Jones and Ben Zobrist. Yeah, we did a couple of those catchers and pitchers only. This one would have worked out for you this time, D-Block. Well, let's go with a couple more pitchers here. Need a Rabbit and a Nelson. Okay, what am I missing? I'm actually doing pretty good here. I like the distribution of these so far. Hudson and Tabata. I got 9 pitchers, 10. Oh, I only take 2 here. So I got to take 2 pitchers, 9, 10. All right, which live pitcher? I only got stuck with 1 live player. And again, guys, if you didn't draft corner players, I hope in the spirit of things, you'll sacrifice your team and bench guys that were not corner players just to give us corner people a chance. Okay, let's go and set this up. Let's do that. Again, the form is pinned for the Guess the Cards today. So guess which cards I'm going to pull in the 201 packs, 200 standard, 1 baseball, dead ball, exclusive pack. All right. I like this team. I think I did a 99% well enough job. I got good choices, good positional choices, double eliminations, so I could probably go a 4-man rotation. Let's try that. And is this a opener? Can we do openers? No, this is not an opener. Smucker, you usually want to sacrifice your team? Yeah, you've been on when we started doing these bounties back in May, you were on a hot streak. You were one of the guys that tended to win a lot of these, and I haven't seen your name in the winner circle a lot lately. All right, let's do that. Let's go back out of it. Let's see if we're full. Again, back Monday night with the hockey show. The crew is back. Lanky Frank, Finn, and Old Man Fred to talk some hockey. Are we full? 2 spots left. 2 positions left in the bounty for your chance to win 10 packs. 2 different ways. You can win 5 packs by knocking me out, 5 packs for winning the tournament. The rules at the bottom. You can only draft 2 cards from the corners on every screen, 2 corner cards. So you got 4 choices. You have to take 2 of them every single round. Only corner cards every round. 2 spots left. Okay, so hopefully that will fire off soon, and we'll take a look at the matchups. We're heading over to Tessawiji and his Seafarers. He will be doing that at around 2 p.m. Eastern, so we should be done fairly quickly around that time. We go into the Gladiator team here. Hope you guys are getting some good drops. Don't forget that the OOTP Fire Yule log stream will be back up and running, I think, tomorrow and Monday. I think they said the 31st and the 1st that you can get packs for 11 hours, I believe. I think that's what they did on Christmas. So it's not just your 5 packs on these Yule logs. Just keep watching the stream, keep the stream up, and you guys can get packs, for 11 hours. How many packs that ever works out to. So that should be up tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning. All right, let's exit out of there. Let's go back here. 2 more minutes to get your form filled out for the Gladiators. It is pinned in the chats. I sure hope, D-Block, you didn't end up taking 7 catchers. Hope you're able to get some other good choices. All right, so let's enter in here. I am in the Gladiators are in the Ringing in the New Year pop-up. 177 teams entered. Only about 80 spots left. So if you haven't entered those pop-ups, why not? You could win a perfect pack. I mean, if Charles can win one, you can win one. Ease, just random generation gameplay here. All right, so before we get going and close off the forum, let me update you on my plans for this team. If you've been watching the stream, you already know that I'm a pack hoarder with the Gladiators. I have been since the end of April. And at one point, I was up to about 3,600 packs. I'm down to about 2,500 packs now because I've opened 200 every week. And this was my strategy to try to make Perfect League, and not just make it, but to make it and to stay for a few weeks. And I can't keep up with the meta week after week after week. So I thought, you know what? Most of the good cards come out at the end of the cycle. Let's just hoard packs on one team. And once November hits, let's start ripping them and build a team from that. So looking at my history here, where's my league history? Somewhere here. Managers, team history, league. Oh, there it is, right on the main screen there, history. So this team, before I started ripping packs, this team pretty much played in gold as I was hoarding packs. It was good enough with the packs I did open once in a while, or cards I got on the card shop. You'll see that I stayed in gold with this team for a long, long time. And then the Immortals came out, and it was still able to hang around. Even though I didn't have any Immortals, I was able to hang around, bought a few cards with the perfect points I was getting. I don't put any money into other than Perfect Team Plus. So I do have PT Plus on this account. And I did make Diamond, drop down, and now I'm starting to stick around in Diamond a little bit. So I've got 2,500 packs, and I'm kind of a middling Diamond team. You can see the standings right now. The Gladiators are currently 69 and 70. So we're middling. We're, .500 team, 6 games above the cut line. Whereas, normally I would go to Diamond and get dropped out the next week. So I'm okay with that right now because I have a lot of packs to burn. Right now, my team, this is what a middling Diamond team looks like. We've got the immortal Clayton Kershaw. Picked him up on the card shop. We've got the PT Elite Valdez. We've got Bumgartner. Hilton Smith. I know he's an oldie, but he's a goodie. And I just added yesterday, because I pulled him in one of the era packs, Elmer Smith. And Elmer Smith, if you haven't seen, he is a stud of a two-way player. I mean, look at this guy, because you're going to look at his bat and go, what's so great about him? He's good, but when you look at his pitching ability as well, I'm using him as my 5th starter just to test him out. He can hit, he can pitch, great dead ball, two-way kind of player. So yeah, I've got Elmer Smith as my number 5. Not doing too well so far. So I don't know how long he'll be my number 5. But let's give him a chance. In the bullpen, I got Trevor Hoffman. I got Zach. I got Jason Smith. I've got Noodles, Musina, Oral Hershiser, and of course, my buddy, Dave Steeb. And Dave, has been holding his own in diamond and gold. He hasn't been a complete bust. So he's my last guy in the pitching staff. Hitting wise, I've got the Willie Mays. I've got the Dick Allen, Juan Soto, Elite, Spencer Steer, Elite. We got Home Run Johnson, who I just picked up on the card shop yesterday because I needed another infielder. A Vlad Guerrero tournament card. We've got Freddie Freeman, Elite. Grandal is one of my catchers. I do need an upgrade there. Evan Carter, Elite. Campanella. The new Elmer Smith, I picked him up as well in a pack, so might as well test him out. Shortstop, second baseman. Bobby Wallace is the guy that was in the packs. Picked him up. Elmer Smith was the pitcher I showed you. Louis, Elite, and the guy that I think I still have on EVC's 1,000 follower stream. Do I still have Louis for Laptop Hound, or did you replace him? Yes, EVC's got the bounty tournament rules there. 2 of the 4 corners on each of the rounds you have to pick for the bounty. Gentlemen's agreement. I'm trusting you guys are going to follow the rules. So there you go. That's what a middling diamond team looks like. I got a few of the meta, a few just outside of the meta, and then, of course, I've got a card that is my favorite card of the cycle because I pulled this card. Number 1 out of 25, limited edition, Eddie Matthews, who's been on the team since 2032. He's got a 77.5 WAR. He's got over 15,000 at-bats. 792 home runs for Eddie Matthews. Thank you very much. 792. And in a game where you don't keep players very long because they're easily replaceable as new cards come out, I'm kind of loyal to a fault. Eddie Matthews still on the team and putting up the numbers. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have favorite players that you just can't get off your team, but I do. All right, we're going to go close the form off in 1 more minute. Here we go. 25 entries. So if you haven't filled it out and you're just joining, you've got less than a minute to fill it out. Doesn't take you very long. What's your Twitch name, your PT username, and then a few questions and a couple tiebreakers. What else do we got? Yeah, I still have Louis Aparicio. He's not making the All-Star game on your team anymore. I know he was a perennial All-Star selection, but you might have to replace him with a new L if there is one available. What else? Mordecai Brown just released that evidently everyone agrees is tops and breaks the meta. I know a lot of people, I see in the fire polls, a lot of people poll that Mordecai Brown. I wonder if he's on the card shop. I know you can't see this. I got the form up there. We're waiting to close that off. Mordecai Brown. Anyone in chat have a Mordecai Brown? He's selling for $900,000. Holy smokes. There are 7 buy orders over 300,000. And by the way, the exclusive packs are going to be available until Tuesday. So you have until January the 2nd. I don't know what time. So if you want an exclusive pack, I would recommend you get it no later than Monday night in case they go off early Tuesday. Okay, we're going to close off the forum. We got 29 entries. If you're filling it out, you got 10 seconds. Finish what you can and submit it in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, looks like our last entrant is Cicero. Might be the last one in. Few seconds for the delay. 3, 2, 1. Closed. Okay, 29 entrants. Let's go look at what you guys are thinking. About a 50-50 split on the baseball reference cards. 50-50 split on what my first live gold will be from. Thank you guys. 90% of you think I'm going to get at least one perfect. Oh, you guys send that positive energy. 76% think I will not get a pack with 3 or more faceless lives. Sounds about right. First diamond card will be a low diamond, according to 80% of you. First Blue Jay historical, silver or above. And then the card in the top left corner, 44 is the lowest. The highest is 73. And on the exclusive pack, 42 all the way up to an 89. All right, gang, we'll be back in 2 minutes and start ripping these packs. All right, here we are. We're back, ready to rip some packs. Here's that Mordecai Brown. This is what it's looking like in the card shop right now. 3 on sale for over 900,000 a piece, and a 1, 2, 3 buy orders at 500,000. You know what? I would, if I had 525,000, I think I would rather buy, what's that get you? 420, 21, right? Have I done my math well? 5 times 4, yeah, 21 packs you could get of the exclusive packs. You could buy 21 and buy a Mordecai Brown. That's probably what I would do. I would open 1 pack at a time up to 21 and hope that I hit one, which is cheaper than paying the 525. But apparently he's good. Yes, Cavacom, you are still the newest affiliate. Other people are streaming OOTP after you, but you are still the newest affiliate. So until that happens, you're still the baby of the family. It's kind of like opposite. You're the OG, but you're the baby of the family. Enjoy it while you can. All right, we have, we're starting with, what are we starting with? 2,476 packs. So we're going to open till we get to 2,276. And then we're going to open our one exclusive. It's buried in here somewhere. We got that one exclusive pack that we're going to open up at the end and hopefully hit a Mordecai Brown. I've opened about 7 of them so far on different accounts. I did get a perfect Jimmy Collins, but I sold him because he's not going to make this team here. He's not good enough to make this team. So I figured I'm going to sell him. I sold him, I think, for about 125,000. He's probably the least favorite perfect card in this new set. Jimmy Collins, Red Sox. Yeah, he's a strange card. Strange ratings, but I don't think he plays very well. All right, let's get this fired off. Pack number 1. The first tiebreaker, top left-hand corner, George Davis is a 60. Okay. So again, these do not count as faceless players for the questions because they're historical cards. We're looking for these live cards without a face. Let me write this down. We're looking for B-Ref cards, gold or higher. We're looking for our first diamond, our first gold card. We're looking for a perfect, a historical Blue Jay. And let me double check the form here. What else are we looking for? First live gold, perfect, faceless, diamond, and Blue Jay. Okay. So gold, we're looking for the league. And then diamond, we're looking if it's a low diamond or high diamond. All right. Easier if I write that down. And EBC left us some packs. All right. So actually I started with 2473 because a couple of them are choice packs. So easier if I write that down. 2473. No historical Blue Jays there. We do have an Expo. Let's see if we can get some of these new treasure trove cards because they're selling for a fair bit still too. One live faceless there. Pops. All right, I gotta take a look at that comment. Pops. Something about streamer luck. Well, I'm glad that I was putting off the buy an exclusive pack now kind of vibe. Congratulations on getting that Bill card. Yeah, the Boudreaux is let me there's 2 faceless, so we got 2 faceless cards there. I want that Lou. Mordecai and Lou, I think I want. I don't know if I really want the Tris Speaker. I got Willie Mays. I think they're probably pretty close. Some people say Willie Mays is better. Some say Tris Speaker is better. Let's check out that Dallin card. Here it is. Here's what Pops Dongoria just pulled. Third baseman, shortstop. And if you guys are pulling cards, don't start undercutting people here. Hold on to them. Because once these exclusive packs disappear, they may never be back. And then people are going to be hunting for them. They're going to be rare. Yeah, it's going to be like finding gold. So why undercut and sell it for 120 now when in a couple weeks you might be able to get 200,000 for it? Keep it. There's just way too much undercutting going on right now, unless you're desperate for perfect points. But yeah, people, this is the time to buy. Trust me, if you have a lot of perfect points, buy the good cards now from these exclusive packs, because it's like those defensive era packs. A lot of those cards are higher priced now because you can't buy the defensive era packs anymore. And they're not going to be in regular packs because they're exclusive. And again, who knows if they'll ever be back. So yeah, I would, if you can, hold on to those cards. And the other one I want is that Lou. Where is he? Lou. Not Lou Whitaker. Lou B. There he is. None on sale. I think probably if one does go for 325, that's probably a pretty good deal. But I think people are hanging on to Lou. EVC or anyone in chat, is Lou a packable, or is he no? He's a mission reward, isn't he? I think he's a mission reward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a mission reward. Because I put a buy order for, I don't know if I got him. I put a buy order for Brian McCann, and I noticed he was part of the. Oh, see, I put in a buy order for Brian McCann at 55,000, and it was filled. So here's a card that I think is a good catcher. Charles on Thursday, I don't know if he's changed his mind, but on Thursday said he would try platooning him with Adley. Don't know if he still is. But you can probably get this card, well, you can get it for under 60,000. And not just so much the card, but the fact that he's part of the Lou Boudreau mission, which is going to make him valuable long-term as well. He's one of the 10 cards you need. So heck, well, you can even go and buy both of these. Like if you have a lot of perfect points, I'd buy both of these cards. Even though he's packable, I think he's packable. I think that's a good investment. We still have an open slot in the bounty. GT Sundown, get someone in there. You have to draft players from the corner cards, the 4 corners on every round. You got 4 corners. Of the 12 cards, you have to draft 2 of the 4 corners in every round. Gentleman's agreement. All right, let's get back to ripping. Because I know EVC left me at least one perfect there. Takes me about an hour to open up 200 packs. So, and because most of the questions from the forum are gold or higher, should be pretty easy to spot them. Only one I need to really look for is that Blue Jay historical and the 3 faceless cards. First tiebreaker was a 60 George Davis card in the top left corner. All right, here's our first gold. So our first gold question was which league, American League or National League, if it's a live card. If it's historical, it doesn't count. So who do we have? We've got live Cincinnati Reds. So those of you that said it's going to be a National League player, congratulations. But the first question is the most important, and that's 2 or more BREF4 gold or higher. Bounty is full. Thank you. Bounty is full. So whoever took that last spot, please draft 2 from each of the corners. Oh, we got 2. We got, speaking of corners, we got 2 faceless live, 1 short. Again, it has happened to me several times. There's another 2 faceless live. First Blue Jay historical is an iron. So we have two answers so far. Blue Jay historical iron. Most of you picked silver or bronze. You didn't go with the easiest odds. Two Faceless Live. All right, gold is another National Leaguer. So we're waiting for B-Ref, our first diamond. And again, I will put cards on the card shop at a really good price, $4.99. If you're still missing Alcantara, future legend. We know it's kind of been confirmed. Spore did say that there is going to be another future legend set. We don't know if there's going to be missions attached to them. But you know what? If you don't have a lot of the future legends, while they're still kind of cheap, some of them, go out and grab them, because there may be missions like the B-Ref cards. So here's one for $4.99, cheapest on the card shop. If you need them, go get them. Here's an iron. Well, I thought it was a lot higher. We'll put it at 25. You think you wavered at the last second and picked American. Yeah, go with your gut. Isn't that what they tell you? Go with your gut instinct. Another gold card, our third live. This one is an American League player. And I'm kind of hesitant to sell my live cards after what they did with the E-Lite, having all those live players needed. I don't know if they'll do that again, though. I think they'll probably find other ways of doing missions. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to have one copy of every live card, just in case. Especially the perfects. All right, looking for our first diamond, looking for our first perfect card, looking for B-Ref, gold or higher, and we're looking for Faceless. Connie Johnson is not a duplicate. Here is a meta card for Iron. If you play Iron, you probably know it already. I don't know if D-Block uses Hugh Nickel. I do in my Iron tournament simply because of that eye that he has. 109 eye, 101 defense in right field. Yeah, not all teams require all cards, so I have not locked them all yet, Bailey. I've locked a lot of them, but again, there's a lot of missions I haven't finished yet. Okay, where is that perfect? Let's get it out of the way. Come on, let's reward the high percentage of people that said I'm going to pull a perfect. Pulled the first Orion. That's going to be a question for next week. Will I pull at least one Orion 40 level card? Another gold card. It is Gary Sheffield. I do not own that one yet. That's another good gold card. A lot of people playing him in gold leagues. Cal Daniels, can't sell him. Look at what he's going for. 7,000. Help me, chat. Chat, is this a recent treasure trove card? Is that why he's going for so much? 7,000. You know what? I don't play silver. He's not going to make the gladiators. So I'm kind of basically keeping mission cards or team players that can make the team. He's not. I'm going to put him on for all fives. I think that's a fair price considering the last 10 is 7. So if you really want this Cal Daniels card for your silver, he's on the card shop. Oh, I just saw that EVC keep for a mission. Oh, wow, he's a silver, right? I'll pull another one, right? Right? Okay, here's the diamond card. The first diamond card will be a low diamond or high diamond. We will find out now. 92 Evan Phillips, low diamonds. All right, let me write that one down. And about 65% of you, 66% of you predicted low diamonds. So well done there. 3 more questions to answer. Baseball ref, 2 or more, gold or higher, perfect card or LE, and faceless. Jimmy Brown, yeah, we'll put him up for 28. If you still need a Jimmy Brown, not going to gouge you on these bronze cards. Gold again, hitting a lot of gold. Duplicate. So if you do need this Trey Turner, $12.99 on the card shop. Let's see. Let's see that diamond one here. Did I say historical or just diamond? I just said the first diamond single card. Okay. Had me thinking if I made it a historical choice. There's 2 faceless live. Again, we are coming close. All right, I'm going to start opening using the space bar. See if that brings some luck. I think the most valuable card I hit was that silver so far. Reggie Smith, Roberto Perez, what are you going for now? At one time, used to be fairly high priced, still kind of high priced for a bronze that's been around for a while. 76. If you need this card, almost half price. And Dylan Lee, one of the, I guess he's not going for much. You know what? You can have him for cost. 101, the lowest I can list for. Well, I think we need to use a laptop hound timeout. We're just not hitting anything. Here's another one. George Pinky. Must be a new card. George Pinky. See, I don't play silver, so I'm going to put him on the card shop. If you guys want a George Pinky, give me $1,000 after the tax, and you guys can have them. And EVC will put in caps, lap, keep him for missions. Wait for it. It's coming. Keep him for missions. Oops. I'll get another one. Right? Right? I'll get another one. Okay, we're not going to use the timeout because that was a pretty good poll. Okay. Now, though, we're kind of in a bad zone. Oh, speaking of bad zones, we got our second diamond of the day. It is going to be Austin Riley, a duplicate. You know what? I'll give you to him for cost because if I put him any lower, the rest is just tax anyway. So if you need Austin Riley still, you can get him for 4,001. And I did see that Willie Davis Dodger. I'm keeping him, EVC. He's a Dodger. I can't sell your Dodgers. I got to keep him. Oh, Cava. Do I play you round 1? Well, the bad thing about that Cava is you can't claim the bounty if you beat me because I have to lose twice. So what a lot of people do if they beat me, they purposely, on purpose, not on purpose, lose their second game, and they drop down and they play me in the consolation bracket. Purposely, not on purpose. So Cava, because I know you were confused with the rules a little bit. Did you have to bench players, or were you able to recover and do the corner players? What kind of legit team am I going up against here in the first game? Oh, the draft went great. Oh, and speaking of great, there it is. our pack with 3 faceless live players. You mentioned Cavacom and things going great, and we got 3 right there. So yes, it does happen. So we're going to check that box off. Boom. So question 1, will we hit 2 or more baseball ref gold or higher, series 4, and then the perfect or LE card? This is an ugly photo, isn't it? This is just horrendous. It's not good enough to be a golf pack, and I can only see 3 faces. This is ugly. And speaking of faceless, okay, when you get 5 faceless cards out of 12, it means it's time for a timeout. Time for a timeout here. Let's take a look at how we're doing here. We are 6 games above 500. Got to hang on to stay in diamond. Our best pitcher so far looks like it's Clayton Kershaw. And our best hitters, average-wise, it is surprisingly Bobby Wallace in limited play, hitting .310 in diamond. Bobby Wallace. And this guy is hitting .293. That high BABIP. Pretty good on base percentage. And Eddie Matthews on his quest for 800 home runs. Here's his stats again. Currently, he has, as a Gladiator, 792 home runs in his career. He needs 8 more. He's not aging well, though, although he's still hitting double digits in diamond. So his average is low, but he's getting at least double-digit home runs. Yeah, GT Sundown mentioned what happened in 2057, a negative 7.6 WAR, 136 average. That was his second year in diamond. But he's recovered, GT. No more negative 7s. Look at that. 2 years in a row, he had a negative 6.6 and a negative 7.6. What went on with this card? Because one of them was in gold. Those were 2 really out-of-the-box years. All right, let's continue on. Perfect. Where are you? Show yourself. I don't even think I've hit one baseball reference any series gold or higher. Come on. I use timeouts. They're usually effective. Okay, thank you. Baseball reference? No, it is a Dusty Baker. And I will keep him. Baseball reference 2, iron. He's probably not worth much. Well, he's still going pretty good. If you want this card here, you can get him for 44 perfect points. Collect those baseball reference. Very clean card art. I'm not complaining enough. Okay. OOTP, where is my New Year's gift? Come on, OOTP. These are horrible cards. Come on. Do better. I expect better. Jeffrey Leonard. Not high enough to sell, and it's my first one. Yeah, we might have to blow our second of 3 timeouts here early in the game. Yeesh. All right, I'm going to have to get on the phone with whoever runs the Dude, come on. What's going on here? there's a bunch of people watching and they expect to see diamonds and perfects. I've only hit one diamond so far. I'm almost at 100 packs. One diamond in 100 packs is kind of, it's not right. Make it right. Okay, I'm going to take a break. And when I come back and open packs, there better be diamonds. At least one. And maybe a perfect. Please, please, please. All right. All right, guys, we are at good time to take a break here. 2-minute break from our sponsors at Twitch. Be back in a couple. All right, let's get some good vibe music going here to try and get us rolling in the packs. Before we do that, let's check out the bounty, because apparently I'm playing this launch pads or lunch pads, launchy lunch pads. Let's see. I do have an iPad, so I kind of understand that part. All right, let's see who we're facing. We're facing the launch pads. And let's take a look at who they got in their corners. They got the immortal Eric Davis. They got Corey Seager, Light Robert, Salas, Brooks, Robinson, immortal, Cava. You got a team on steroids here. You got a lot of good players. Lind, Delahanty, Lee Lacey, Joe Tinker. And then in the corners for your pitchers, you got Cunningham, Charlie Morton, Gale House, Wilbert Cooper, Oral Hershiser. And you did get a full set of players here? Let's see. Launch. Yeah, full set of pitchers. And yep. You got a full lineup here. All right. Well, let's see who else is facing off in this first round. We got the Sheffield Pub Goers going up against Pop Dongoria Wood Ducks. That's going to be a fun matchup. The good news is if you lose, you're still in. That's the beauty of a double elimination. It's not one and out. We got D Block Dragon going up against Sean Soul. We've got Todd, George Carlin going up against the Sacramento Tigers. We got the Monsters up against the Dogs. Beach Grove and the Shepherd Pack up against GT Sundown Sloth. EVC's My Franchise Was Gone going up against the Wolves. And the Tommy Knockers and the Rockachaws. There you go. There's our first round matchup. I know EVC said the rules confused him a little bit. Let's take a look at his team here. He still ended up with 11 pitchers. And yeah, looks like he went corner players. Looks like he's got a pretty full lineup. Let's take a quick peek here. 26 players, 26. Yeah. So again, I trust everyone did the corner thing, and may the best corner team win. All right, we'll come back to that a little bit later and check in on that. Again, hope everyone you're doing well on this Saturday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. We are currently opening packs on the Gladiators, trying to get some good cards. Hasn't really happened yet. Haven't hit a perfect. Only hit one diamond so far. So we're still waiting for the answer to question 1. Will I get 2 or more Baseball Reference Gold or higher Series 4? And I'm waiting on, I guess that's it. Yeah. Oh, the perfect. Yeah. So question 1 and 3 are the ones we're waiting on so far. Okay, let's get back to the pack ripping here. In chat, you haven't let me know. Does anyone have a Mordecai Brown? Because I see a lot of you in the Discord pulling that card. I think one person I saw in Discord pulled 4 Mordecai Browns. Like, where is that in this pack opening? I think the chances of pulling a perfect are like less than 5% in those exclusive packs. And this guy pulled 4 of them, he said. So if he sold 4 of them at close to 1 million points, he's definitely building up his account. Don't forget, check out tomorrow. Don't Cut the D Block Dragon will be streaming early in the morning. Cavacom will be streaming after that. Kamish will be streaming, I believe, the World Series, I think, goes tomorrow in EMLB. And there might even be, I don't know, some PBE sim. I don't know if Punk is in the chat here, but Punk, how about that hound on the Brew City Bears? Go Brew City Bears. Am I right, Wildcat, if you're here? Okay, let's bring the game back up. In 240 packs, we got 3 historical perfects, 10 historical diamonds. Okay, so you got in about 40 packs more than I'm opening. You got, but how many of those were regular though, EVC? What would you estimate were your standard packs? So I know you probably had gold and diamond and all that in there. Roughly. Yeah, Gravestock, I don't know if there's a list somewhere, if they posted a list somewhere. I would check out the OOTP forums, but again, it's the holidays. They might not have posted that up. But again, you can go into the card shop and you can type in exclusive. And that'll narrow down all the exclusive cards. And then you might even want to go to only up to diamond. Remember, some of these that were from the 1980s exclusive set. but you can kind of take a look. Fernando is from the 1981 one. You see the years here? So you know the dead ball years, early 1900s. So the Tris Speaker is one exclusive card. Walter Johnson. And again, some of these might be missions too, I believe. So they might not all be packables. Pop Stongoria pulled this one today. I pulled this one yesterday, but I sold it. He looks really good. Like he looks like he's got really good ratings. Mordecai Brown is apparently the card you want to pull. Going for about 900,000. And then you've got a bunch of diamonds here as well. The best diamonds being Bobby Wallace, if you need a shortstop second baseman, and Elmer Smith. Not for his batting so much, but for his pitching. You take a look at his pitching ratings, which I hate that you can't see on the card shop. So it's kind of deceiving because you can't see the full card unless you buy it. But he's a good pitcher. If you missed it earlier, here's that Elmer Smith hitting and pitching. But there's no guarantee of getting a silver or a gold. Many people are pulling packs with just iron and bronze. So be a little bit wary of that. We'll open one at the end here to see what we get. Let's get back to it. Kava, let's see if the break did us any good here. Because if I don't get any good cards, that must mean tomorrow on your stream, you're going to pull all the good ones. Looking pretty good if you said I would not get 2 or more Baseball Reference 4. Looking pretty good. All right, David Wells, I can sell you. You're a duplicate, so let's put you on for $12.99. And for those of you waiting to get some wood, if you're out of wood, this guy's going for a fair bit. I'm going to put him on for all 5s. Because again, I don't play silver on this team. And I'm not going to keep him for the mission. So if you need an Alex Wood, cheapest on the card shop, just above the buy order that you see there, go grab some wood on this Saturday morning. So no perfects, only 1 diamond, but I got 3 really good silvers. Baseball Reference 2, not good enough. So again, let's sell off the silvers. This one can go for $199. And Mark Grace, are you a duplicate? You are not, but I'm selling you anyway for $776. Yeah, Elmer was a steal at 50K. I grabbed one too, Mark. I think I grabbed one for 55K. It's funny because I pulled one the day before and sold it for 66K. And then yesterday I bought one for 55K. After watching Warbot stream and how much they liked that card. Because I didn't, just like Warbot. Warbot did not look at the pitching, and neither did I. I just looked at the hitting when I pulled the card and said, it's not a great hitter. I'm going to sell him. And then when I saw the Warbot stream and Isadolfo pointed out that he can pitch, yeah, I put in a buy order for 55 and I got him. So I highly recommend you have that card on your team. Oh, we got a Baseball Reference 3 and a Chris Sale. Marquise Grissom, I know D-Block plays this card in bronze tournaments, I think still. So if you want Marquise Grissom, let me check if I have him first. Yes, I do. Put him on the card shop for $133. No, you know what? You guys can have him for $113. It's almost New Year's. Sounds like market mastery. Well, hey, I have played the market a little bit. And Monday, guys, Monday, set your clocks on New Year's Day. Don't sleep in. Monday, I have a special guest who is going to give us Market 101. They're going to tell you guys, because I've seen in Discord a few people say that there's about half of the user base that really doesn't understand how to play the market. This guy, never been on my show before. He's good at the market, and he's going to come on and go through some tips on how beginners, intermediate players should be using the card shop. If not for this version of the game, for the next version of the game. Yes, a special hangover stream. Well, I can't be hungover because I have a special guest on, so he can be hungover, and maybe he will be. Yeah, if you're terrible at the market, definitely tune in. I'm excited because I'm okay at the market. I do kind of understand it, but when I see Charles and Isadafel with like 3 million in their account and they don't put money into the game, as far as I know, and they have 3 million perfect points, a lot of that is from playing the market. Of course, it's from winning tournaments and selling tournament cards, but I'll bet you they've increased their perfect points by 30% at least, just by knowing how to play the market, and not in a illegal way, not at all, but timing. A lot of it comes down to timing. Yeah, that's the thing, is it worth squeezing out? Like when you look at these live cards, like look at this. I got Chad Green. Is it worth me going 27 to get that one extra perfect point? No, not in that case. But if I look at someone like, I don't know, maybe this guy here. No, he's not a good example. I definitely hear what you're saying in squeezing out a few more points. Like this guy, Joe Ryan, selling for 16.14. Here's a case where I think that, you know what? I think it's worth putting him on for $14.99. Now, I could take this buy order of 1,300 and just be happy that it's more than 1,000, but I can also try and get a little bit more. And I think that's what the good market players do. They invest the time in squeezing out that extra 200 points, because 5 live cards at 200 extra points, that's 1,000 right there. You keep doing that, and that's going to build up. But I think it's more so your higher level cards, your diamonds, your perfects, your knowing when missions come out, listing when missions come out, listing when you get those treasure trove cards on the first day. But we'll find out Monday. I'm curious to see what our guest has to say. Yes, I have seen Cavacom list cards. He squeezes out a lot of perfect points. All right, we are pulling until we get to 2273. So we got to get ripping here. All right, Diamond. Finally, probably our best card of the day so far. I don't have it yet. Gonna keep them. Jim St. Vrain. Okay, let's get on a roll here. Looking for B-Ref, and we're looking for a perfect card. Mind you, guys like Isadafo and Charles, they win so many perfect packs or perfect choice packs that builds up your account pretty quickly. Because if you're holding, let's say, 7 perfect tournament 4-batch Ken Griffey Juniors, you're going to make 1 million points by selling 3 of them off when you first get them. All right, we got a David Wells again. Let's put 2 up at that price. Come on, go get your David Wells. Less than 100 packs to go. Looking for a perfect. Looking for any baseball reference 4. We haven't seen any yet. And we're getting a lot of server lag here. Does this happen to you guys? You get stuck on the pack opening? No crashes yet. but it gets stuck right on this screen sometimes. Brent, it happens to you? Yeah, I think it happens. I've seen it happen to a few people. Ooh, Lance Lynn, another silver. I think I'm pulling all the good silvers. If you need a Lance Lynn, under market price, $17.99. If you want a Lance Lynn, good chance to get all these silver possible future mission cards. Remember, though, the later we get into the cycle, as new cards come out, not all cards will be in missions. We saw that in OOTP23, that not all cards were there. Oh, Kava, speaking of OOTP23, did last week's playoffs finally fire off? I was frustrated because on Sunday, I went to my OOTP23, and by midday, late in the day, I don't think the playoffs even fired off yet. Need a buddy, Biancalana? $199. Actually, I need him. I'm only one short of the mission, so sorry, guys. I'm keeping Buddy. Puts me within one of that mission. Eventually, it did fire off. All right. That timeout worked. We got our second diamond. Here's where I can squeeze out a few more points. 4699 rather than quick selling them. But of course, for iron, low iron, especially live cards, it's not worth it. Unless it's a card that just comes out. First, Michael Taylor, so we'll hang on to him. Here's another silver. This one not as much, but if you want a Tully Sparks, $199. Ooh, another diamond. Kava, you're right. I got on the old blower before that last break. They turned on the cards today. See, here's one that it's not worth listing because you're only going to make 4,000 anyway after tax. So to give the community a break, why put it at 4,444 when you get 4,000 regardless? For those that don't know, if I list this right now for 4,444, when it sells, I get 4,000 points. If I list it for 4,445, I get 4,001 point. Anything under all fours, if I sell it for this, I get 4,000 points. If I sell it for this, I get 4,000 points. So why not just give the community a break? There you go. You're not losing personally any perfect points by listing it at bare minimum. And maybe the card beings will say, hey, that's a good gesture, Lap. Here's a perfect for you. Or Washington National. Here's one that is worth selling. Look at this. 2 on the market for $7,500. The last 10 is $2,700. So I probably could list them for like 3,000 and probably sell it for someone desperate to get a Lane Thomas, but that's too much. I'm going to list them for 2,500. Still under the last 10. So a good deal for you guys. I make some profit off of that. Jackie Jensen. I'm getting a lot of historical silvers. 233. Oh, here's the new Andy Messersmith. This card I use in bronze tournaments. And look what he's selling for. You got to get, if you play bronze, get yourself an Andy Messersmith. He's better than the new Dave Stieb. And that's hard for me to say. That makes me want to cry. He's better than the bronze Dave Stieb. So he's selling for 5,000. I'm going to give it to you guys for just over the high bid. So I don't know, 25, not 25,000. 2,513. There you go. Andy Messersmith on the card shop. That's how you play the market for new bronze cards that come up. And look at this. See, the card god said, Lap, what a nice gesture. We are going to give you another Andy Messersmith. Someone bought the one I listed. If you missed out, you're going to have to pay one more. Yeah, I'm gouging you. One extra. 2,514. See how I worked you there? Making you pay one more here. So if you missed out on the Andy Messersmith, go grab that one. And here's another one, Pepper Martin for 40. Those are the ones worth looking in your inventory for, those bronze and iron that still go for quite a bit. And this one too, I can list for market value at 1913 if you need yourself a Mark of Vientos. Got about 60 packs to go. Tesuiji is up and running, so let's try and fly through this, guys, and declare our winner. Once I raid over to Tesuiji, I will be still streaming a little bit just to look at the bounty, because I want to kind of focus on that bounties. But once we're done pulling the packs and declare a winner, I want to go into Tesuiji because I want to respect his time, his streaming time. All right, Rich Rollins, if you need this one, $2.99. Got about 50 packs to go. Nomar. Yeah, it's probably worth selling you. 222. Doing pretty good there, Brent. I hope you're looking forward to a wonderful Boise New Year's Eve tomorrow and 2024. Oh, Cava, round 2 is simming. Ooh. Well, you can spoil it, Cava. Who won round 1? Did you beat me or did I beat you? Because if I won, I've got still some time because I need to lose 2 games. Am I on the brink? Oh, so we're I won game 2. Oh, here's another bronze meta. Finally, I got him. Yeah, I'm keeping this one. I got to put him in my bronze lineup. Brock Holt. I've been looking on the Laptop Hound daily, and those that draft Brock Holt are having success with him. So I recommend, if you can at some point, if you play bronze, put Brock on your team. Plays a lot of positions too. Not going to sell that one though because I need him. Got to put him on bronze. I am on the losers. Okay, who do I play in game 3, or is it a break now? Do I get a bye and wait for the game, the A side to play off? Oh, we got a diamond. Chris Martin. I don't think we're going to get 2 baseball reference guys, but we do have that exclusive pack, but there are no baseball reference in the exclusive pack. So if we're going to pull them, we have to pull them in the next 30 packs or so. I can't believe I haven't pulled one. I pulled, I think, maybe 1 iron and 1 silver. Baseball reference 2. Clarence Curry, I'm not going to use him. So if you want him, 676. Oh no, that's above level 10 lap, 599. Yeah, it's funny, Caged and Underdog. You sometimes meet members of the community several times in a week in a tournament. There was a stretch there where I was playing D Block Dragon every bounty, it seemed. There was a time I played D Dempsey quite a bit in in tournaments. You just get in those that rhythm where you see the same manager over and over. I don't think I've met Cavacom a lot, but I don't check my iron results, and I know Cava plays iron. All right, Valdez, are you going for much? You're still going for enough, so 1233. Squeeze out a little bit of perfect points there. All right, we are down to 23 packs left, plus our exclusive. So we took a little mini time out there. And Kevin Kiermaier is another good bronze card. All right, 20 packs left. We're on our last break here, guys. Back in 2 minutes to finish off and award our winner. And then we'll head over to Tesuiji. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. Let's finish things out. We got 20 more packs to go, plus our exclusive. We'll award our winner. Then I'm going to raid over to Tesuiji. I'm still going to be here, though, and stream for about 15 minutes after. I want to go through the bounty. So no bounty spoilers from this point on. If I get knocked out, just let me find out on my own. Let me wallow in my sorrows if I get knocked out. A pre-New Year's Eve deal do we got? Someone going to the Reds? Here's another one, guys. Edwin Diaz, I use on my bronze team. I recommend that you might want to throw him in your bullpen. You either love him or hate him as a bronze card. I happen to love him. If you want him, we're going to put him on for $176. Much cheaper than the ones listed there. Go get your Edwin Diaz bronze. All right, less than 20 packs to go. We need to hit on those baseball reference 4 cards very, very soon. Oh, you know what? I did not hit a perfect yet. I did not hit mini historical diamonds, but the silvers have been gifted to me today. Jack Flaherty, a new card. 7,000 is the lowest. 11,300 is the last 10. I'm going to put them up for all sevens. If you're looking for him for your silver squad, he's on the shop. All right, we're down to 10 packs after this one to go. Ozzie Guillen, are you a new one? Here's another. That's why you got to look over your irons very carefully. Look at this one, going for 1,500 perfect points. If you guys want them, I'll put them up for all nines. You know what? 9993. If you're looking for Ozzie Guillen for iron or a mission, he's there. So yeah, I've hit some lower level cards lately that I can't be too upset with. Even this guy, put him on for 66. Frank's been out for a while. Darren's been out for a while. Okay, 9 more packs. At least tease us, give us one baseball reference for. Make it interesting. Kevin Seitzer is not new. So another one. We'll squeeze out a few points on that one. 5 more to go, and then our exclusive. 4, 3, 2, and our last standard pack. Question 1, will I pull 2 or more baseball reference series 4? Unless there's 2 in this pack, the answer will be no. The answer is no. We did get 1 more silver, so we're going to put him up for 333s. So I sold a lot of silvers today. Gabe, no. Chuck, we can put you on as well for 55. Okay, now let's go and open up that exclusive. If we hit a perfect, then that counts for a perfect for today. Let me go back here. And before I open that up, I want to go create a sheet. Link to sheets, create. There. Okay, gang, cross your fingers, put the good vibes out there. Let's get ourselves a diamond or higher. Once I find it. Choice, 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 choice. There we go. It is being opened. We got six faceless historicals. The highest one being this one here. I do not play silver. If you need this guy, we're putting him at last 10. 3185. Bomber. Did not get any perfects today, EVC. Not one. Zilch. And as I always like to do, go to my live cards. Let's sell off. Let's see how many perfect points I got from all my live cards today. Manage cards, live, duplicates. Except for my Mike Trouts and my Evan Phillips, because I'm keeping my diamonds and higher live. So those ones I had before. So we're going to tag all and keep Trouts in case he's in some sort of elite missions. And sell. 21,000. That's the lowest I've had so far. 21,000. Of course, I didn't pull any perfect, so that makes sense. Those are the only live duplicates I have now. are Mike Trout. All right, let's go back to our main screen. Oh, wait a minute. No. I always sold all my live. That's right. I'm selling all my live because I'm never going to use them. But they're in missions. I better not. I never know what Spore is going to do and what they're going to do with these mission live cards now. I better keep my singles. Okay, let's go back to our sheet and see who we have as a winner. Good luck to everyone. Create a filter. Zoom in a bit. Question number 1. Will I get at least 2 Baseball Ref Series 4? The answer is no. Question 2. First pack with a gold live card was from the National League, Cincinnati Reds. We're down to Barry Basher, M. Costa, Rob Deere and Headlights, the Big A, Underdog, D. Mendro, Roland, GT Sundown, and Cavacom. Question 3, will I get at least 1 perfect? The answer was no. This might decide it here. It does. The naysayer, the pessimist, the guy that said, Lap, even though I drafted you first overall in EMLB, you are not going to pull a perfect today. So congratulations to GT Sundown. We're going to give him a little special color here on winning today's pack guessing contest. Well done, GT Sundown. 10 packs will be fired away again. It may take 2 or 3 days because of the holidays. You may not get them till Tuesday, I would think at the latest, hopefully before. Also, congratulations to Brynick, who won our random contest. We're going to mark that one as complete. And so we're just waiting on our bounty draft winners. Whoever defeats me and whoever wins the tournament will win 5 packs each. Don't forget, especially starting on New Year's, get involved in the Laptop Hound Daily because 20 packs if you're the overall monthly leader. And back again on Monday for my regular show with a special guest, and then Monday night with the Black Aces NHL podcast. Thank you, guys. Going to take you over to Tessaouiji. Remember, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.
A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. I'd like to pass it on to you. I believe what he said to be true. He said we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day, and the sun is shining in this rainy city, and the sun is shining. Oh, well, isn't it a pity? And every year has its share of tears, but every now and then it's gonna rain. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.